Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to back to Workshop Taz. Had a little bit of a plumbing project, but I wasn't able to complete it. I'm gonna have to call the pros out. And in the process of getting the tools to do the job, I decided to stop by our little friends at Horrible Freight and get ourselves, or myself, not ourselves. I didn't buy anything for you guys. I bought it for me because I'm greedy that way. Some crescent wrenches. Knowing what I was getting into, I thought I would go ahead and try them. And I haven't had a chance to use it, but I'm going to point out the bads and the bads. The bads are very loose jaw, a little bit of flashing here in the corner, that if you're going to actually use a very large nut to get in there, that might impede. I'd grind that off. But not the most precision things. I think if you were to use these professionally, I'd go spend the more money and go get like Proto or something that's, I think these will work. But they are what they are. I'm not going to compare them to anything because they're not anything. A little bit loose. Once you tighten them up on something, they seem to work pretty good though. Give you an example. The jaws seem to be fairly. And I realize this isn't a real test because I need to actually work these things to see if the jaws stay tight, do they get loose. But for the most part, I'm probably going to just use these for welding. If I need to bend something or prise something, or an emergency plumbing or something. But the jaws seem to be fairly flat. I don't know if I can show that to you guys. They seem to be fairly flat, which is a good thing. Let's check the other one. And we'll talk about what I paid for them here in a second. Jaws seem to be pretty flat. They don't seem to be, it's not perfect, but it is what it is. Okay, so the one I got 20% off on, I think I got this for $11.99, and the other one, regular price, was $14.99. So 12, 13, 14. Yeah, a couple bucks difference. Ooh. Yeah. So like I said, I'm not really doing a tool comparison. I'm just letting you guys know this is what I bought. This is what what it is. If you're in a jam, they would work for you. If you're a professional, I wouldn't waste my time. Just my opinion only. Crescent wrenches aren't exactly that precision. Up here, the fit and the finish isn't too bad. They got the jaw nice and even and ground right, and there is quite a bit of. This turns quite a bit before it even starts to open the jaws. Like I said, not the most precision thing in the world, but hey, it would get you by in a pinch. Let's close this one and see what we got going on here. Same thing, not quite as bad. Once again, here the fit and finish isn't quite so great. Like I said, I understand what these are. It's not you get what you pay for. I'm just pointing out all the good and bad stuff just in case. I don't know. I might hold on to them. I'll check it. If I'm not mistaken, these have a forever warranty. Don't quote me on that because I'm not. I know some of the hand tools do. I don't know if this is included in that or not. Yeah, if I break them, go back to Horrible Freight, get a new one. They feel fairly solid. A little bit sloppy. Some flashing in there needs to be removed. They are what they are. They'll probably get me out of a pinch. Let's talk about jaw opening. It's just a hair under 2 inches. So let's use the handy dandy Pittsburgh calipers here. Make sure we get everything zeroed out. And it looks like we are at, and I got this in inches. So it looks like we are at opening is about 1.9270. 1.9270. Well, it's 1.9250 because I pulled it out, but technically when I had them in there it was 1.9270. That's 1.9250 only because I wiggled it. That's in inches. Let's do millimeters for those of you in other countries. Oops, that's fractions. I don't want that. So millimeter wise. Do they even have Harbor Freight in foreign countries? Britain, do you guys have Harbor Freight? So in millimeter, we are at 49.19. 49.19 on millimeter is the jaw opening. So just a hair under 50 millimeters and just a hair under 2 inches. Well, more than a hair under 2 inches, but it does not have a 2-inch jaw. That's all I got. Not real important, just something to kind of, I don't know, bring to everybody's attention. This is the first large crescent wrenches like this that I've bought. And yeah, they are what they are. So hopefully that helps you out. You know, they'll get you out of a pinch. I wouldn't use them professionally, just my opinion. That's all I got. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. And that's all I got for now. So you guys have a great weekend, and I'll come up with some more unimportant stuff here pretty soon. You guys take care.